Hi my friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Prudence and today I'm going to show you how to color efficiently in Procreate. Now without further ado, let's jump into the video and I'll see you at the end. I hope you still remember this sketch from our previous video. Now I want to show you how to easily color in your characters. I'm just going to use colors that I think would be gorgeous on this model and that I feel like using right now. So I'm first going to color block what colors I would like to give her. For color blocking, I don't know if you remember, but I show you this brush Oberon. Going to duplicate this one. Oh, this also looks cute. Okay, let's try it out. What I use to color in is a studio pen, which I now realize I haven't showed you my favorite standard brushes. Streamline is already up. I usually always start with the skin. You need to put it underneath your line art. Now let's color in. So make sure that everything is well closed. Just going to contour. There we go. Now this is very important. If my threshold is at 0 or even smaller, you will notice that a small white line appears. I'm just going to let go and show you. This is something that very much occurs when you want to fill in your shape, and that's because the color threshold I think is standard at the lowest, but you can just drag it, so I'm just going to undo it. When I fill my shape, I always drag it to the point where it's just before the entire canvas is filling. So this is probably where I would go for, because that is like the minimal amount of white area that you could have. I'm not saying that you will have any white areas right now, because as you can tell when I zoom in very closely, there is like none, it's non-existent. On top of that is her hair. I always build up, as I mentioned before with the layers in my layers video, always from the back to the front. So what is right up front is her hair. I always color each shape and each color on another layer. This also makes it a lot easier for me to shade, to adjust if necessary, to even change colors if necessary. What comes next is our t-shirts. There's a little thing at the bottom because I prefer to make this a little lighter, as this is the inside of the pants. So alpha lock for this one. Just gonna color on top of it so it's already the right color for when I want to shade. And for the belt, I'm going to make a clipping mask on top of it. I'm going to put out alpha lock because it's not really needed. Use the eyedropper for the right color. And even if I'm coloring outside of the shape, it's not really going to affect anything. But if I decide to change the color of the belt, I can still do so with the hues and saturation, and it won't affect like the rest of the pants. Whereas if I would decide to do this little detail or make a change in color of this little detail, it would affect the entire color of the pants, but it wouldn't really mind. I mean, I'm not planning on changing the color of the pants or changing the color of these little I have no idea how they're called in English. I don't even know how they're called. And is it a seam? Is that what it's called? I don't know. But if I were to change the entire color of the pants, I would also not want these to be also this little greenish color. Now I can awful lock the belt and even make a little change and add a little additional color, then a separate layer for the shoes. It looks cheerful, to say the least, and you have, I think you may have a very well and detailed idea of how to color in a character in a very easy way and a very efficient way. So I hope this was helpful. Please let me know in the comments if this was helpful and if this was something that would improve your workflow and that you would implement in your workflow. So yeah, let me know. I hope this video was useful to you. If you're going to implement this in your workflow, please let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to give this a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content and put on the bell notification to be notified about all the new videos that I'm going to upload in the future. Massive thank you also to my patrons. You guys are the best. You guys are allowing me so much, like creating this content and making so much more exclusive content and comics. I'll leave the link in the description box below if you have $1 to spare and want to join our Patreon. Also, please do check out my webshop planetprudis.com. I try to upload a new apparel design every single week, and that was it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!